So this is Charles Springs. I just happen to be here all alone. I know about all these little off-the-grid type of springs. This was never developed. We used to drive back in there, around the spring, up that hill, over there and camp out on the river. This is Charles Springs. Just a little boil coming out of the ground. They've developed all this. I can't believe how much they've developed it. But the little flow starts right in there. There's a land bridge right there you can swim under. You can swim right through that hole, get into this big pool right here. And then there's another swimming land bridge over there. This isn't prettiest spring, but it's comfortable, it's quiet. The water's cold, it's clear. No snakes, no alligators. This is a little land bridge that you walk across. All that goes out to the river out there. Whoa, whoa. Step it up. There's a little fish down in there. We swim right under here and come out the other side. We just spend all day doing that. Just hot summer day, drinking beers, smoking weed, playing in the spring. We've had this place all to ourselves before, just all night long, nobody around, no law dogs, just me and my friends having fun. There's all kinds of little holes around here. I know of another big hole way back there in the woods, but I'm not going to walk back there. But that's a death trap. If you fall in that one, you ain't getting out. That's where you throw bodies. There's a hill up there you can camp on. Well, they don't allow camping here anymore. They turned this into a little county park. You're not allowed to camp anymore. You're not allowed to do anything anymore, except maybe breathe the air. They got a whole list of rules up there at the front now. Rules! Rules. You gotta follow the rules. But this is a cute little run. It's great to swim in, especially on a 100-degree day. Nobody's here. It's not like Jenny Springs where there's 5,000 college kids. This is all private, quiet. Listen to the noise. Pure, peaceful. No noise. Just birds. No humans. No people. No loud screaming. Drunk people. Just a beautiful little spring that pops up here. Oop, I gotta make my way around this little. There's my favorite tree. I hear a boat out on the Swanee. This bank's a little slippery here. I better hang on to something so I can get around here. A little muddy. Okay. That's my favorite tree. I love that cypress tree. Such a beautiful cypress tree. Just sitting there right at the Swanee River. Right at the exit of the spring into the Big Swanee River. Oh, did you hear that frog? Man, this is what I'm trying to navigate here, people. I'm trying to navigate this rocky cliff to get out to there. Normally I just walk in the water, but I got my shoes on. So I gotta hike around this. It's all slippery and muddy around the edges. But, oh, the river's a little high. I would think it'd be kind of low, but there's usually a little dam right here. That's the famous Swanee River. Here's my beautiful, beautiful cypress tree. Sitting all out here by herself in the Swanee River. All this clear water. Here's the little dam. It's usually a bunch of rocks, and usually the water's lower than this. So the river's a little high. Seems like we have more output on the spring too than normal. And if you walk around the corner here, there's a little beach right there. And then the camping area is back up there. Wow. And then that cliff over there you can dive off into. It's really deep out there. That gets into black water. So it's kind of creepy a little bit. But I love this tree. This tree is beautiful. I could hang out at this tree just all the time. Especially with that crystal clear water right there. See that right there? It's about 3-4 feet deep. You can just sit there and swim. You can see where the tannins start coming into the spring run right here. See a little brown water coming in. You got your spring water. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's just fucking gorgeous. And then the tannin creeping in into the black water. Oh, black water, keep on moving. And there she is. Isn't she gorgeous? She's the queen. She's the queen of the Swanee. She's been here for a long, long time. As long as I can remember. Long before me. And she'll be here long after me. You can actually see the tannin line right there. The dark water and the fresh spring water coming together right there. And right in front of this tree, it's just black. Till you get over to the spring water. And then that is the Swanee River. This time of year in August, they get huge sturgeon fish that come up here, and they'll jump. Sturgeons will jump out of the water. People have died in their boats and on jet skis by doing like 20, 30, 40 mile an hour down the river, and a big old sturgeon fish jumps out of the water and hits them, kills them. Look at that tannin though. Just organic material. If you mix that organic shit with chlorine, you create trihalomethane. And that is cancer causing in your drinking water. But anyway, this is Charles Springs. Came here first just to see it. Oh, I see somebody's up there now at the main spring. But we'll see.